What it do, what it do? Welcome to another one for Al Cuerpo Boxing. To the bizzle, to the body. So, where are we right now, man? Looks like the UK is brewing Ben versus Haney. Right? I mean, if you look at the event this past weekend, Conor Ben was in attendance, right? He was at Riyadh. And, well, I mean, I guess he wanted to make a statement that he wanted to fight the winner, right, of Haney Norman. We know that, right? Because we know Conor Ben had said that he wants all the 147 smoke after his win against Chris Eubank Jr., right? But think about that for a second, guys. Does Eddie Hearn really want to stage a fight like this now? You know? I think so. I think Eddie Hearn has the pool, and Eddie Hearn has the, how would you say? Let me fix that a bit. Eddie Hearn might have the resources with his people, his connects, to get an easy win for Conor Ben in the UK. And I would give the Haneys a lot of credit if they were to take a significant offer to fight Conor Ben. Probably it's not going to be in Tottenham, that's for sure, because we know Conor Ben likes to fight in Tottenham, but I don't think that would be fair to the Haneys, and Haneys are more accomplished. They have way better accolades than Conor Ben, regardless if Ben brings the money and that Ben's got the legacy name. Well, maybe that's debatable, right? Because the Ben name has more legacy worth. Well, that's debatable. I don't know if it has more legacy worth than the Haneys, but it has to be neutral, guys. It has to be neutral ground. Maybe Wembley or something like that. So, where could they make the fight, man? Would you like to see the fight stateside? I don't think Eddie Hearn would be down for Ben and Haney stateside. I don't even think Eddie Hearn would trust that. Maybe, I don't know. If I was Eddie Hearn, I would do it. Why not? We'll get the styles in a bit. But I'm just talking about the business side of it, right? So we know Devin Haney, because keep in mind, guys, that the Haneys right now, they said they'd only fight Conor Ben if he had a strap or a belt. I give them that. They can. They've earned the right to make headlines like that. But at the same time, the Haneys, they fought Ryan Garcia, right? Ryan Garcia wasn't a belt holder. Who else wasn't a belt holder? Jose Ramirez was not a belt holder, so they kind of fumble with that stuff, right? So what it do? It's nice. What else, guys? Yeah, so maybe, I mean, if the money's right, why not, guys, right? Why not? Now, as far as the style-wise, for those of you that know me, Jose Ramirez failed being the pressure fighter in Haney, right? I mean, he did press forward, but he didn't land effectively on Haney towards the ropes. He couldn't do it. I mean, ideally, that's what you want, you know? Sometimes when you want to kind of break the code, and that's why shout out to William Cepeda, because at least Cepeda, he came to fight against Shakur. And I said Shakur was the hardest guy to crack in boxing. I did videos on that stuff. So shout out to Shakur Stevenson, right, taking that fight. And even Shakur Stevenson admitted that he was down to submit to some of the styles that the fans wanted, right? But anyway, Shakur's just a way better fighter than Conor Ben. I mean, than William Cepeda, El Camarón Cepeda. Olo miraste. Where was I, guys? Where was I? Let me do a quick shout out to, I think, who is that? Yields? Yeah, man, Azerbaijan and Turkish flags. Yo, so I'll say this. I lost my train of thought. I've been losing my train of thought lately, man. It's bad, man. I need some more B12. Spar intelligently, guys. But where was I? As far as the style. Yeah, so Jose Ramirez, right? Shout out to Jose Ramirez and Devin Haney. But I mean, come on, guys. We were critical about that performance in Times Square. We were critical about that performance, guys. And then here we go in a big event and Riyadh season. I told Well, I didn't tell, but I said to other fans, other panelists, Norman has to show up on the stage in this fight and press forward, man. Press forward intelligently. It sucks, but it is what it is. You know, Devin did what he had to do. As they say, a win is a win, but come on, man. Oh, let me give a shout out to El Jefe Atómico. Go ahead and subscribe to Boxeo Atómico MX. He says, que rollo cuerpo. Yeah, he says, William Cepeda versus Jose Ramirez. Yeah, I'm just saying that I like the Cepeda performance against Shakur Stevenson, but context matters, no? So anyways, regarding... Man, there's a lot of honeys, man. There's a lot of honeys, man. Y'all don't know. No saben, Atómico, no saben. Damn, they be giving you the looks too. Anyways, the style, man, the style. Now check it out. You guys know me. I've been saying this. I wanted Norman to bring that calm forward head movement, man. Yo, to take away the jab, guys. Because a lot of you don't know. Maybe some of you do know. It's very hard to use the jab going on the back foot. It's very hard, man. Only the best could do it. Guys like Crawford, Mayweather that come to mind, they can throw a jab going back, okay? Not Haney, not Devin Haney. It's really difficult, guys. Trust me, man. So anyways, how do you take that away, guys? You got to use proper head movement, man. Old school. And Norman didn't do that, guys. You have to do that. So guess what? And I said earlier this week, I said there's only 3 guys in the game that, even though you want to make fun of it and they're rudimentary and old school, guess there's only 3 guys in the game right now that do it. That's proven to do it on the stage, on the broadcast stream. Canelo Alvarez, David Benavides, and guess who? Check out the image up there. Guess who does it? Old school style, Conor Benn from the UK. So shout out to the Brits for at least doing that. Conor Benn's old school, man. He likes his father's style. Nigel Benn. You know, you gotta move, man. I've been weaving slip shots going forward. That's how you take away the jab, man. That's what you gotta do. So what am I saying? It's like, that's the type of fights we want to see. Can Conor Benn do that to Devin Haney? Absolutely. Does Devin Haney really want that work? Ask yourselves that. Let me see. Shout out to Emin Polat. Yeah, man. Shout out to Turkey. Man. Muchas mujeres, Atómico. Muchas mujeres, man. Eylul Sirim. What up, though? So anyways, guys, think about that for a second. For all the UK fans, man, because the UK fans knows what's up. You guys make the noise. You guys have Devin Haney come to Wembley, maybe. It ain't going to be in Tottenham Stadium, that's for sure. And we'll see what the fans really want. Conor Benn, a big dude. Conor Benn's a tank, man. But you got to admit, okay, yeah, so Conor Benn's not accomplished. He's not a champion. But the guy comes to fight. Prize fighting. He fights for the fans. You got to give Conor Benn credit for creeping up in Riyadh with that pose, guys. You know? So, how is Conor Benn different than Jose Ramirez? Come on. He throws going forward effective. He's got good rhythm and head movement going forward. Did Norman Jr. do it? No. The only guy that I remember having success, and I watched a throwback fight this week, obviously, was the Jojo Diaz and Devin Haney. Now we're talking 147, guys. Let me do it to boxeo. So un saludos a la mujer y las turcas. Así está, man. Yeah, man. By the way, shout out to Miss Universe, Miss Mexico, man. Beautiful, man. Bellas, bellísimas. Miss Mexico. Miss Universe Mexico. And las turcas. Yeah, so... ¿Qué más? So anyways, let me dive a bit about guys saying that supposedly I'm a Devin Haney hater, or I take that back. I think a lot of comrades, they don't like that I make fun of clinching. Atómico, I get a lot of heat because I criticize or I make fun of clinching. I don't know, maybe it's a paisa thing, I don't know, a culture thing, pero nah, man, I don't. Yo, like excessive grappling, excessive clinching no es bueno. They have that in the Queensberry book. That excessive clinching, I mean, you should be taking away a point, no? I'm not saying clinching is totally wrong. There's some guys that can do it nice. Like, to me, Andre Ward's inside and clinch game was perfect. They can't take that style away. Floyd, oh, you know what? Maybe because Floyd Mayweather did it not, but Floyd Mayweather is a different circumstance. You know, Floyd was in fights and wars, and he kind of made himself. Floyd was never elevated champion, guys. ¿Con quién se peleó este Devin Haney? I mean, Devin Haney, let's go back on Devin Haney. He got elevated champion porque supposedly Lomachenko didn't want to fight him, right? So he was elevated to WBC champion, no? And he fought some guy named Alfredo Santiago or Salgudo. I forgot what his name was, man. Pero, yo, Devin Haney was elevated champ. So, in a way, he never really fought for a title in his first fight, right? You were elevated. So you can't really knock on Conor Benn, man. Conor Benn's been wanting some good fights. Before I forget, guys, Chris Eubank Jr. in this last fight, he was holding a lot with Conor Benn, guys. Look how much bigger Chris Eubank Jr. is to Devin Haney. Night and day, guys. And for those of you that know me and that are Brits, you know I speak the truth on that, man. I don't mind clinching, guys. I just don't like excessive clinching, and it's not good for boxing. Put it like this. Imagine if in boxing camps throughout the world, I don't know how to say, I don't want to say day, but yeah, there are measures where you can train on the clinch, but nah, man, excessive clinching ain't good, guys. That ain't good. You know what I'm saying? You can make fun of Mexican boxing all you want, man, but the Paisas don't be clinching like that. Hell's no. You know? Everybody knows. I don't even know. I mean, tell me some. Oh, you know what I was gonna say? Like I remember Amir Khan versus Luis Collazo. In that fight, oh my God, how many times did Amir Khan clinch Collazo? At least like 8 times per round. Nah, you don't be doing that, man. I'm not gonna say Devin Haney does it all the time, but you gotta have some points taken away. And it's not because I want him to lose. It ain't even that. It ain't that at all. I want to see challenges where the guys can neutralize that style. So bring in Conor Benn. For 147, I think Conor Benn could do it, guys. No problem, man. Conor Benn got that power. Let me see it. Tomiko, he says Devin Haney neutral. Oh, let me see this. Let me play this bad boy again. Bah. Yeah. Boxeo Atómico says Devin Haney neutralizó el ataque de Norman, pero Norman no tire sus combinaciones y así frenó el peligro de Norman. Pero eso fue la estrategia de Devin, pero yo creo que Conor le dejará que clinch. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Ahora, fíjense, Atómico. They said that Brian Norman couldn't win 2 rounds. Brian Norman got at least 3 rounds in the bank. That's pretty good. Ain't bad. It's like William Cepeda. Can you imagine if Camarón Cepeda didn't win any rounds against Shakur? Like, let's say, por ejemplo, Bam Rodriguez versus Puma Martinez. Like, that was an easy sweep for Bam, no? Bam was winning all those rounds. Benavidez was winning all those rounds against Yard. None of those guys won rounds. But Brian Norman did. So that's good. So from a training point of view, that's not bad. So you got to go and make adjustments, right? And unfortunately, Norman Sr. just didn't have that game plan, man. Make it a rough fight. Anyways, enough of that, man. But I'm just saying Conor Benn got enough. Conor Benn got enough to I think, to beat. I'm not going to say I think. I think he can do it because he ain't. I say I think twice. He's not afraid of Devin Haney's power. Chris Eubank Jr. is way bigger than Haney. So I'm optimistic. Hopefully the Brits can make noise and make that fight, man. You guys got to make that fight. What's another one I want? Yeah, hopefully we can get Andrade versus Whitaker, man. Make that fight. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm going to cut out here. It's getting late and this light's not that good. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Shout out to Boxeo Atómico. Go and subscribe to Boxeo Atómico. It's one of the real ones in the Spanish circuits, man. Right now he's on hiatus, taking a break, but he'll be back. Don't worry about it. We got a lot to do in 2026. Nos vemos a la próxima to another one. Al Cuerpo Boxing to the Body. Peace out, y'all.